but I need someone to solve this mystery for me. So it rained last night, and this is what my car looks like.
These videos were recorded by multiple eyewitnesses, and no official confirmation has been released yet. This is getting unusual. To investigate this further, we need to look deeper into these events. Unusual events and unexplained objects captured across the United States.
Rainwater.
There have been many reports across social media about these unusual sightings, but the recent unusual activity you're about to see, I have no explanation for. People across the United States are reporting what appear to be these black objects falling after the rain on cars, near homes, and in other places. But when an eyewitness in South Carolina took a walk outside, she looked down, and what she noticed was this. After observing that, in her comment section, the eyewitness stated some of the area it happened had trees, but some didn't. It happened in the front yard and also the backyard. But these dark looking objects doesn't stop showing up just there, because in Indiana, an eyewitness arrives to her vehicle. When she looks at what's on top of it,
I had taken it through the car wash like a few days ago, so it was not like this. This looked like I literally went muddy. But the crazy part is that I just dropped my son off at school, and I drove by other white cars that had been parked outside blocks away from my house, and every single one looked like this. So what the heck? I have never seen this. This is what my car looked like before I had even started the car.
and this is happening in multiple places in Chicago. People are saying it looks like sludge on vehicles, and they wake up and see this. And in other locations, it's happening as well. And no one knows what's going on. But when an eyewitness in California looked at her security cam footage during the rain, something else was caught that didn't look like rain. Wait, this is taking a different direction than rain, isn't it? This is getting really strange. But now that people are getting more curious, a man in New York got a closer look after collecting some rain, and what he saw was this.
Rainwater.
What is this? It appears like dark objects, almost like what we've seen in earlier clips here. After observing that, another eyewitness, he notices that it's not just black objects that he's seeing. He notices that there is something else appearing.
Hey guys, so I just went to get some food, and it's like misting out, just a little bit of rain, and the rain's brown. Can somebody tell me what's going on? I don't know if you can see it or not.
Is there something going on in the sky, or are people just noticing more? So a woman in Michigan steps outside her door at nighttime, notices that there's something moving throughout the atmosphere, puts her hand up, feels it, and then...
Do you guys see this stuff coming like off the light? It's like, I don't know what it is. It's nothing. Like, it's not wet. Look at that. But it's not wet. Like, you don't even feel it, but you see it. My hand is completely dry.
So later, not that it's connected, but a woman in Tampa walks outside in the middle of the night because she hears a noise. She goes to check. She looks in her pool and she noticed something unsettling to her.
Oh, we don't got a stick or nothing? What is that? Look, I don't know, bro, but I'm scared. I'm calling Dad.
So floating particles, black objects appearing in yards. For public documentation, we need to look at something closely here. With these objects falling that people are reporting, take a close look right here on screen. This is Pete Moore a day ago. He said his car was spotless, but notice these don't look like a dot structure. Some of them look almost like lines. So when I saw that, I was like, why would it take the structure of like more of a elongated line? But I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing that correctly. You let me know. And just looking at this one closely here in South Carolina with these little black speck looking things. We don't know what these are, but this is what's showing up more and more. How many more of you are seeing this? As we had emails come in from eyewitnesses, and we'll read just a little bit of what people have noticed. And this was on the 19th. Thank you. And for responding, the orange and sometimes purple skies seem to come either before or after the dense fog. You can't see it through the picture I sent. And they're talking about how the sky and different colors are coming up and they're seeing different things. Another person emailed and said their light started to flicker as well, but there were no storms in the area. So while this stuff is falling, people are reporting that there is other things that are happening as well as we're looking into these events right now. Some people in the comment section telling us a little bit more about what your location is like. California, New York, because we've covered about 7 locations across the United States. And we want to know if this is more widespread even outside of the United States, because if this is the case, we probably need to look a little bit deeper into this, because this year, a lot of people are saying that they have not noticed it become this black before after rain. So that is becoming something that people are really starting to look at really closely and analyzing this as an active community is what we do here. And how is this affecting animals? How is this affecting plants, and what's going on with that? Because a lot of people here want to know that, and they'll be looking through the comment section after the video is over as well. People are wondering if there is something else happening that we need to potentially break down. And we will get to that based off of the information that we receive here. So moving just a little further into one other thing that I did not mention that I can't prove, don't know how to verify it at all, but let me know if you've been hearing this. Person says DTLA area, weird noises with the rain. So it's 2:16 a.m. as I'm writing this. When they were writing this, 1 a.m., 1:30, the rain and wind picked up here in the DTLA area. I've seen it get like this before. I've lived in LA all my life, same house. I know what the rain sounds like here. And the way it sounded a while ago was strange, like a constant rumbling, a low-pitched rumbling is the best way I can describe it. I love rain, so I stepped out from my porch and into the rain. I've done this a million times. This is the first time I get back inside fast, feeling while doing so like scared. I'm curious if anyone else in LA heard a strange noise as well. So people are reporting some noises along with the rain. And again, that was in the last previous video where we talked about, some people said there were power outages, but it was a noise before that happened. So something seems to be happening that we don't really know yet. And it constantly, people keep noticing these noises, and then these events start to play out that we still can't figure out yet.
Yeah.